Welcome back to Carscope, where we put you behind the wheel of the future, today. And what we've got in front of us isn't just a car, it's a resurrection. A bold comeback of an icon. Say hello to the 2026 Chevrolet Nova SS 454. Yes, you heard that right. Chevrolet's bringing back the Nova name, and this time, it's not messing around. This is more than just a badge from the past. It's a modern-day muscle car, unapologetic in its mission and built to stir your soul. It's got presence, it's got power, and it's got plenty to prove. So buckle in, because we're about to go deep into every angle, literally and figuratively, of the new Nova SS. Right up front, the 2026 Nova SS 454 doesn't whisper nostalgia, it roars it. The front fascia is aggressive yet refined, with sharp LED headlights that echo the squared-off look of the original, but with modern flair. The hood bulge is functional, not decorative via housing a beast underneath, but we'll get to that. A blacked-out grille sits menacingly between the lights, bordered by subtle chrome accents that hint at the car's retro roots without feeling dated. Air intakes are generous, with a functional lower splitter that helps with downforce and cooling. And yes, the SS badge sits proudly dead center, reminding you this isn't your everyday Nova. Swing around to the side, and proportions are where Chevy nailed it. The silhouette is muscular, with a long hood, short rear deck, and wide hips. It's got that low-slung, forward-leaning stance that screams speed even when it's parked. You've got 20-inch forged aluminum wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, with 6-piston Brembo brakes peeking through and painted in red. Of course, the side mirrors are sculpted for aerodynamics, and there's just enough badging and nothing overdone. The subtle 454 logo on the fender is your only real clue to what lies beneath the hood, unless you count the throaty rumble when this thing comes alive. Around back, the 2026 Nova SS keeps it clean but powerful. A wide LED light bar spans the rear, subtly reminiscent of the old horizontal lenses from the 70s models, but totally reimagined. A modest ducktail spoiler is integrated into the trunk lid, doing double duty for downforce and style. Dual quad exhaust tips sit low and wide, letting out a bark that will give you goosebumps. The rear diffuser is carbon fiber and functional, no fake vents here. You also get a backup camera discreetly integrated into the body emblem, and there's a hidden button for trunk access beneath the lip, sleek and tidy. Step inside, and this is where retro meets luxury performance. The cockpit of the Nova SS 454 is all driver-focused, with no fluff and zero compromise on quality. You're greeted by a flat-bottom leather-wrapped steering wheel with red stitching, tactile aluminum paddles, and the classic SS logo stamped proudly in the center. Behind it, a fully digital 12.8-inch instrument cluster that blends analog-style tachometers with digital readouts. It's fully customizable, letting you toggle between classic layouts and futuristic race-inspired modes. The dash itself is a layered designated soft-touch leather up top, carbon fiber in the middle, and brushed aluminum finishes along the center console. The infotainment system is a 15.5-inch floating OLED screen powered by GM's latest Ultifi software. It's snappy, intuitive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The seats are something special, upholstered Recaro Sport buckets wrapped in Alcantara and leather, heated and ventilated, with SS embossing on the headrests. They grip you tight when you're carving corners but keep you comfy on long drives. Rear seats, technically yes, but they're more symbolic than practical. You're buying this for the front row experience. Storage is surprisingly generous for a muscle coupe. You get dual cup holders, decent door bins, a deep center console, and a 12.3 cubic foot trunk that's perfectly usable for weekend bags or even a set of golf clubs if you're into that sort of thing. Ambient lighting lines the cabin in deep red, adjustable through the infotainment menu, and a 12-speaker Bose Performance Series sound system ensures you get goosebumps even when the engine isn't doing it for you. Now, let's get to what makes the Nova SS 454 earn its badge. Under the hood lies a 7.4-liter naturally aspirated V8. Yes, a big block in 2026. It cranks out 615 horsepower and 620 pound-feet of torque, with no turbos, no superchargers, just pure American displacement. Mated to a 6-speed throwback manual or an optional 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters, this car means business. 0 to 60, 3.4 seconds. Quarter mile, 11.2 seconds on street tires. Top speed, electronically limited to 180 miles per hour. And despite the power, it's more than just a straight-line machine. Magnetic Ride Control 5.0 keeps the Nova planted in corners, with real-time damping that adjusts over 1,000 times per second. A limited-slip rear differential ensures power delivery stays composed, even when you're pushing it hard. Chevy's also equipped this beast with multiple drive modes: Tour, Sport, Track, and a custom My mode. In Track mode, throttle response sharpens, suspension firms up, exhaust valves fully open, and everything just gets a little angrier in the best possible way. The steering is electronically assisted but tuned for heavy feedback. Precise, weighted, and satisfying. Braking is excellent, with fade-resistant carbon ceramic options available for those planning to take it to the track. Fuel economy? Honestly, if you're asking that, you're shopping for the wrong car. But for the Recruta, expect around 13 city, 19 highway. No F-tricks here. This is old-school performance with modern control. The 2026 Nova SS 454 doesn't come cheap, but it does deliver. Base price for the SS 454 starts at $64,995. Opting for the 10-speed auto bumps that by $1,500. The Performance Track package, which includes carbon ceramic brakes, upgraded aero, and track-tuned suspension, adds another $6,800. Want the panoramic roof and Bose audio? That's part of the premium tech package for $3,200. Fully loaded, you're looking at just under $78,000. Is it worth it? Considering the performance, legacy, and attention to detail, absolutely. There's also a rumored collector's edition with only 454 units being made, each with unique badging, serial plaques, and exclusive color options. Price for that? North of $90,000, and likely sold out already. But the standard SS is no slouch. You're getting a legitimate piece of muscle car history, reimagined for the 21st century. So what do we make of the 2026 Chevrolet Nova SS 454? It's bold, it's brash, and it's beautiful. In a time when everything's going electric, the Nova dares to remind us why we fell in love with driving in the first place. It's a raw, visceral experience wrapped in a body that respects the past while embracing the present. Chevy could have played it saffia, but they didn't. They gave us a true performance coupe with real muscle, and they gave it a name that means something. The Nova SS 454 is not for everyone, but for those who get it, it might just be everything. Thanks for watching CarScope. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a ride. Drop your thoughts on the Nova in the comments below. Love it, hate it, want it? We want to hear from you. Until next time, stay sharp, drive smart, and keep your scope locked on the road ahead.